Hello. We're back. This is part three of Cinderella Phenomenon. I just left you a few minutes ago. I got a little drink and settled in. A plane went by. I was making a lot of noise, so I hope if you hear it again that you'll forgive me. Let's continue where we left off. It's Lucette. She's in her peasant clothes, and seems like she's on the street, like she just woke up. She's out of her flashback now, so. Alright, let's just get going. When I open my eyes, I am still in the streets. I must have fallen asleep. But the nightmare continues. I am cold in my rags. I hold myself for warmth, willing some of the cold away, but fail. My feet are numb and in pain, caked in the dirt that I have gathered from walking barefoot around town. Noble woman. Well, there's a frightful sight. Beggar probably thought she could try her luck with the nobility that live around here. Just look at how ragged she looks. Oh wait, are these the same two noble women that were making fun of her clothes just a minute ago? Okay. Noble woman A, what are you looking at? At two women that lack the basic manners of a noble upbringing. Yeah, that's right, you tell her. Silence, girl. Do you know who you're talking to? No, and I don't care. What nerve. Let's just go. There's no reason to stoop to a commoner's level. I will remember you. And once I break this curse, I will make you regret those words. Your words. You know what? I have the feeling that Lucette is the type to do that. She will get revenge of those two, I bet. I've become acutely aware of the fact that I have not eaten anything for almost a day. I have been sitting here thinking on the new mess that is my life. But moping around will not break my curse. Crying will not help either. I should find that witch first, but how? I have no idea where she is. Delora. I swear I will make you regret doing this to me. When I find you, I will find food first. There's the pouch. Is this all the king thinks I am worth? Man. Leave, girl. A dirty peasant like you has no place in this restaurant. But why? I can pay. Find another place. You're scaring away my customers. Am I not a customer? Shoo, there's nothing for you here. He just swatted me away like a fly. The nerve. Sensing that this will get me nowhere, I ball my hands into fists and walk away. I get the same treatment at the next 3 restaurants I try. I am treated as something less than dirt, like my money has no real value. I am the crown princess. They have no right to turn me away like this. I've been eating stale bread, anything to keep the hunger at bay. The bread barely helps. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bakery. There are croissants on display that make my mouth water. Slowly, I begin to make my way over there. Ow. My feet ache with every step. They look and feel even worse than before. If only I had enough coins for a pair of shoes. But food is more important. If the rags that I am wearing in the pouch of money are all that I have, then I need to prioritize. No, I'll die before I beg. 2 croissants. You'll need to pay, girl. There are no free handouts here. I take a coin from my pouch and hand it to her. There should be more than enough. The shop owner stares at the coin before reluctantly taking it. She hands me 2 croissants and a paper bag. I will not ask you where you got those coins. Are you implying that I stole them? How else would a bigger girl like you get that amount of coin? Now be off with you, child. I won't have you scaring away any other customers. Without another word, I turn and start to walk away from the woman. So this is the goodness of the people of Bengal. I take a bite out of one of the croissants, cringing a little at the dryness. Oh, well, not only did she, not give her any change or anything, she gave her the dry ones, she gave her the crappy ones, figuring, the girl wasn't going to say anything, so. Okay, here's a man. Man A. Hey, girl. What now? Man B. We saw you at that shop. Want to share how you got those coins there? Oh, this is bad. These guys are up to no good. Excuse me? Look at her, brushing us off like she's royalty or something. Let me go. You ain't no better than us. Now be a good girl and hand over that pouch. Yep. They're thieving her. They're stealing from her. The man on my left grabs at my pouch and attempts to yank it away from me. I will not let these brutes take anything from me. I elbow the man in the stomach, then aim a kick at the other man's shin. I have an opening and I take it. What? I pull myself free and begin to run as fast as I can. Hey! Where do I go? I am not familiar with the streets at all. It's highly likely I'm just going to hit a dead end. Where should I go? Oh, wow. Okay, so we're at the, okay, we have to pick left or right, so, God, how do I know? I mean, I don't, I'm left-handed, so we'll go left. Yeah. I cannot let the pain in my feet or my exhaustion stop me. If I stop now, they will definitely catch me. And taking my coins might not be the worst thing they do. A dead end. Oh, crap. Oh, God, I picked them wrong. Okay. Man A. Nowhere left to run now, girl. What do? Oh, who are you gentlemen? Oh, there's somebody else speaking. Okay. This is definitely not how you treat a lady. Huh? Who's there? A shadow looms above us. Oh, okay, some guy here. Or some woman, it looks like it. Before I can blink, a person has jumped down in front of me. His body acts as a barrier between the two men and me. Oh, okay. Who are you? There's some guy, he looks like a duelist or something. He looks like that woman from the shop with the red hair and the green eyes. Looks exactly like the very same type of face. Man. Oh, me? Just a passing gentleman concerned about a damsel in distress. He turns to the men, his expression calm, his eyes flashing dangerously. Now, shall I teach you gentlemen a lesson? Man A. He's got a sword. What? Come back here, you coward. The two of us can take him. I think your friend has the right idea. I'm not the type to show mercy. Man B, this is way too much trouble for a little gold. No, he ran off. Man, are you all right, milady? Waltz. Oh, Waltz, you found her. Oh, he's that. Well, he's that boy that was doing the magic tricks. That boy from yesterday. Yeah, it was him. Okay. A little slow, aren't you, kid? Don't call me that. These two know each other. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I feel ill. My head is pounding. My feet feel simultaneously like they are frozen and on fire. My stomach rumbles. The hunger coming back with vengeance. My body feels light. Princess. Princess. Oh wait, they both call her princess, so they know she's the princess. Okay, Waltz. Lady Parfait will be able to help her. Man, you're right. We need to move now before anyone else sees us. Yeah. Hang in there, princess. Yeah, he did call her princess. They know who she is. Everything is fading. A dream? Okay, she's daydreaming again. She's thinking back about her mother. Mother, what is that in your hands, Lucette? And it looks like young Lucette, and she's holding a little bird. It was hurt. I just wanted to help it, but it died. It's all my fault. It's not your fault, my love. It died because it was weak. Well, I'm starting to wonder about the mother. The mother seemed really, she seems really heartless. But this is the world, Lucette. Only the strong survive. The weak get cast aside to die. You are not weak. You are strong. My crown princess, you do not cry. Now wipe your tears. I don't want to see you cry again. Do you understand? Yes. Now get rid of that thing and wash your hands. Do you not hear me, child? Yes, mother. Well, okay, I'm starting to see where... I think I'm starting to understand Lucette a little bit better. Her mother seems rather cruel, I guess. And I guess taught her some very cruel lessons about other people, I guess. Okay, now we're in the bedroom. We're in a bedroom. And there's a young girl here. Girl, oh, you're awake. Where am I? This isn't my room. My hand flies to my chest where the little glass slipper hangs from my neck. Yeah, she still has it. Okay. Still here. Are you okay, miss? This girl is the maid that tore Dolores' dress. The one I fired for her clumsiness. Miss? To think that I would meet her again like this. Leave me alone. Right, of course. Here's some salve I made for you. It'll help with the pain. Now what? Oh, it's Delora. Okay. Delora's here, in her human form. The doll, Delora. Haven't done it all, have you, Ice Princess? You! Suddenly, there she is. Delora stands before me with a snide smile, looking happy with herself. She's the cause of everything I have been through. All the pain, heartache, and hunger. It is her fault. I try to stand, thinking to give the witch a piece of my mind. But as soon as my feet touch the floor, the pain shoots up my legs. I end up falling back to the bed. Ow. You should be more grateful to the girl that you just scared away. She's been taking care of you for the past 2 days. 2 days? I've been passed out for 2 days. I am suddenly vibrating with anger. Remove the curse. Now. Huh. Do you think you can just command me to remove the curse in your best princess voice? What do you want? Gold? What I want is worth more than all the gold you could summon in Engel, princess. Besides, haven't you read your fairy tales? The caster cannot take a curse back. No. You need to focus on breaking the curse yourself if you want your life back. Mother burned the books, excuse me, before I could read more than 1 or 2 of them. I do not think either involve curses, just genies and trading away your voice for legs. Oh, okay, who's this? This some little girl. She's very pretty with pink hair and blue eyes and okay. Anyway, lady. It's good that you're awake, princess. Delora. Parfait. Should you really be up and about? Parfait. Okay, so we know her name is Parfait. Strange name, but okay. Don't fuss, I'm feeling much better. Are you a witch as well? Oh no, my name is Parfait, and I am a fairy. Okay, that explains your look. A witch and a fairy in one room, being friendly with one another? Impossible. Oh, look at her face. You weren't expecting that at all, were you, princess? What is going on? I'm sure you have many questions, princess. How do you know I am the princess? Don't be silly. She's a fairy, of course she knows. I promise we'll do our best to answer your questions. I don't even know where to start. Parfait, what would you like to know? Okay, whoa, okay. I get to answer questions now, so why was I cursed? How do I break the curse? What happens if I don't break the curse? Why are you two working together? I have no questions. Oh, it's just gonna be limited. Do I only get to answer like 1 or 2 of them? Alright, let's how do I break the curse? Yeah, that's absolutely. I want to make sure I get the answer to that. The necklace you've got is one of Cinderella's glass slippers. To break the curse, you must get the second slipper. Complete the pair. And how do I do that? By doing 3 good deeds. What? It's a very easy thing to do. At least for someone who knows how to be good. 3 good deeds? What does that even mean? I wouldn't even know where to start. What? Seriously? That was Lucette now. I mean, she can't even do 3 good deeds? Come on. It can't be that hard. Well, you know what? Maybe for Lucette it is. But I mean, it's... Okay, it can be... I mean... Yeah, you know what? Maybe... Yeah, you know, with her background and her mindset, maybe, you know what? Maybe it really is sort of hard for her, so... Okay, this buffet speaking. Take heart, princess. Goodness is innate in everyone. Are you sure that's the case with this one? Delora, you are not helping. I'm a witch, and I think I have more goodness in my big toe than she has in her entire body. Now you're just being mean. For every good deed you accomplish, you will get a piece of the glass slipper. When you've gotten all 3, you complete the pair and the curse will break. Simple. I suggest you start by polishing that attitude of yours. Oh, okay, good. I do get to answer more questions. What else would you like to know? What happens if I don't break the curse? Well, I guess I'm stuck being a peasant girl, right? I mean, okay, all right, let's ask that. So, I think you know the answer to that one already, princess. Okay, yeah, I guess, yeah. Okay, I guess I do get stuck. What else would you like to know? Okay, yeah, then yes, I do. Hold on, let me have a little drink. Yeah. That was just my cup. That was not a gin and tonic. Sorry. Okay, why was I cursed? Why are you two working together? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, well, okay, yeah, why was I cursed? Seriously? You're going to ask that? Yes. I wouldn't have asked if I knew the answer. You have such a temper on you. Very well. This one's got a simple answer. It's because you're a cold-hearted, cruel, wicked princess who deserves to be punished. Delora, a curse is the only way to force you to change your hard ways. Delora, you could have put that more nicely. Now, first of all, that was incredibly blunt. But second, that brings up a question. If she's forced, if she's being forced by the curse to do good deeds, then that brings up the question: is she really doing the good deeds because she wants to, or is she really doing the good deeds of her own free will, or is she doing it just because she wants to get the curse out of her way? So, cursing someone to force them to do something good, that might not, well, that's a philosophical question, I guess, so that's something to think about. I'm pretty sure I was already being nice. Change? Why do I need to change? Are you completely unaware of how heartless you are to other people? The coldness you show to your family and your father? The way you treat Princess Emmeline? Why would they need to be treated any differently? Yeah, okay, yeah, I think it's going to be hard for Lucette. You need to prove that you have some goodness in you, princess. Some smidge of kindness. Why? People only show you kindness when they want something from you. The instant they get what they want, they'll just throw you away. Okay, what else would you like to know? Okay, good. I'm getting all the questions here. So, okay, yeah. Why are you two working together? To answer that, we'll have to give you a bit of a history lesson. Oh, I've got this. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there were two crystals. Parfait. Dramatics aside, there is one crystal in the kingdom called the Crystallum Lucis. It is powered by happiness and love. The other is the Crystallum Tenebrarum, powered by fear and anger. The strongest of the witches is the Tenebrum bearer. The strongest of the fairies is the Lucis bearer. Parfait is the Lucis bearer. No. I take in Parfait's frail and sickly appearance. She is the strongest fairy? The Great War greatly damaged me. My powers are a fraction of what they used to be. And with no child, I have no successor to my burden. What does a bearer do? The bearers regulate the energy of the crystals and keep the balance between darkness and light. For centuries, the kingdoms, the fairies and the witches lived in harmony with the humans of the kingdom, until a certain human decided to be a pest. Who was he? I knew him as Hans Gabriel Grimm. He wrote the fairy tales. And he started the feud between the witches and the fairies in the process. How could a single person have so much power? It was the power of his words. In Grimm's stories, the witches were always evil. The humans naturally grew to fear and hate them. They began to hunt them. Didn't the witches fight back? We weren't allowed to use our powers to cause harm. But that all changed when the Tenebrum bearer decided revenge was more important than our promise. Okay. The witches took over the kingdom. They created the fairy tale curse to spread even more sadness and anger, to fill the human heart with negative emotions, all to fuel the power of the Tenebrum. The delicate balance of harmony between the crystals was broken. The witches in the Tenebrum grew far stronger than they were ever meant to be. We had no choice but to fight. And then the Great War happened. The Tenebrum bearer was eventually defeated. The Great War was ended with the help of an unexpected ally, but many lives were lost. The good witches suffered horribly. We still have to stay hidden in hopes of having any kind of peace. I mean, that doesn't mean Dolores not the Tenebrum bearer, alright then? So it's... Okay, Lucette, are you trying to make me believe there are good witches? The Tenebrum can poison the heart and mind into darkness and cruelty. The witches put themselves at risk in working with the Tenebrum and maintaining harmony. Some inevitably are corrupted. Many good witches were corrupted during the war. Most remain that way. Many do not believe it, but witches can be just as kind as fairies. And yet, it wasn't a fairy that cursed me. I've done good by cursing you, princess. You'll thank me when you've broken it. Dolores was not corrupted by the Tenenbaum. She is as good as they come. Oh, okay. Hopefully you'll come to see that for yourself. I doubt it. Apart from my own inherent goodness, Parfait and I are working together because we have a common goal, which is to restore the balance between darkness and light. 3 good deeds and I got my life back. Easier said than done. You said Cinderella, didn't you? Didn't she just go to a ball and find a prince? What does doing good have to do with that? Going to a ball, finding a prince, it's also old-fashioned. No fun in that. Cinderella is a girl with a pure heart. She's always willing to help others, even when they are cruel to her. Anyway, I have brought some clothes for you. I will leave them on the table. We'll be waiting outside. There are some people I'd like you to meet. Okay. I cannot believe this. I look down at my neatly bandaged feet. I have to admit that while sore, they are nowhere near as painful as they had been 2 days before. Girl, here's some salve I made for you. It'll help with the pain. Lucette, why would she even care? I was the reason she lost her job at the palace. Oh, she probably doesn't remember me as the princess. But still, she has no reason to do such things for me. I ignore the salve for the time being and gingerly stand up, testing my feet for pain. The injury is definitely healing. I slowly walk over to the table and change into the clothes that have been left there. The dress is nowhere near as luxurious as the ones that I wear in the palace, but still, it is far improved from my rags. Oh, okay. There's a new portrait of Lucette, and she's wearing a really rather pretty dress. So, blouse anyway. I could tell from that. Lucette. All my life, I've never had to lift a finger, and now I will not let them see how much they have rattled me. I refuse to break. Just watch me. I will free myself from this curse. I'm sure in her mind she'll get some revenge in the process too, so. What is this place? Okay, we're in a tavern or some sort. There are several people in the room chatting amiably with each other. I noticed the girl that had left me the salve by the counter, serving drinks. But as soon as the people in the room notice me, the room falls into immediate silence. Woman A. Well, look at what we have here. The Ice Princess herself. Oh wait, she knows she's the princess? Huh? They know who I am. Woman B. I didn't think it was true. Man. Cursed for her cold-heartedness. As to be expected. You remember who I am, and yet you still treat me like this? Well, you aren't really a princess anymore, are you? You're one of us now, girl. Okay, this buffet. Everyone, please, you shouldn't be treating a newcomer like this. Princess, let me apologize. They mean no offense. I cannot believe that. Not when the people of Parfait are referring to simply smirk and shrug as I meet their gazes. What is this place? Welcome to the Machin Tavern, a home for those with a fairy tale curse. Delora, you make it sound like some kind of holiday house. Don't ruin my moment, Delora. Marchen? Tavern? The Marchen was built 3 years ago, when the number of cursed in Angel continued to rise. The goal is to gather those affected so they may help each other, break their curse. Of course, I am also here to provide help as necessary. Only the cursed and those allied with our cause can stay here. The evil and the wicked can never find this place. Most of the people here are cursed. How come these people remember who I am? The cursed are not affected by the conditions of someone else's curse. Oh, okay. Your condition is simple. Everyone has forgotten you were the crown princess. But because these people here are cursed, they still remember your title. It goes without saying that fairies and witches are also not affected. Come, princess. Let me introduce you to the few boarders we have at the Marchen. Okay. Before we start going into some long introductions here, the file is getting on long, and this seems like a good place as any to start the file. Anyway, this is getting really interesting now. I want to see Parfait and Delora seem to have cursed Lucette. Well, Delora has anyway, and it should be fun seeing how she tries to break her curse. But anyway, okay, I'll say goodbye here, and hope to see you in the next episode. And if you enjoy it, please like and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you soon.